Hello everyone, and welcome to DS3 DND with a question mark. I am your DM for the day, Highlander, or Highlancer, whatever you want to call me. These here are my campaigners. There are only 4, I am the 5th one. So, everyone, please introduce yourself via your Discord name or your D&D name.
I am Quinn Gallo. I am played by Way. So, yeah, here I am. I'm a mercenary, so that'll be cool. Gonna murk some shit up, so, yeah. That's it for me.
Hello, I'm Billy. I'll be playing the character Yes. I'll be playing the character Ormoron Itrel. She is a rogue and a brilliant fighter.
I am Dylan. I'll be playing the character Updog, who is a sorcerer.
Bulbasaur?
So what was that?
Saying Bulbasaur.
Oh, yeah. I will be playing Ilhelm Morningstar, who is a cleric, who's very, very strong, very wise, but a stupid dickhead. My name is Bulbasaur. I'll be playing him today. Fucking this is scuffed as hell, isn't it? Like, that's great.
Alright, so the main purpose of this campaign will be to basically introduce Dark Souls 3 to all of these people, as most of them have played Dark Souls. It has not been the third one. And also to see how well of a DM I can be, because I am planning to do other campaigns in the future. So, let's...
He's trying to indoctrinate us.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh no, we're gonna be elitist.
Alright, let's get right into it. As the sun rose on the great shrine, the daybreak came, fuck, and all of you awaken, one by one, from your graves, as ashes fall upon your body. You all succumb to the harsh sunlight, and it pierces your eyes. You look around and you see each other. You do not think each other as enemies, but you do not think each other as friends yet. You all begin now.
Sick.
You all find yourselves inside a graveyard. Not a well-kept one, but rather one hidden in a mountain. You can see the sky, but you cannot see anything else. In front of you there seems to be a man shrouded in a dark cloak, merely looking at a stone. Nothing else, just a stone with an empty stare. What do you do?
Hey dude, that stone's empty. I'll approach.
Okay. As you begin to approach, the man hears your footsteps. He turns around and takes out a sword and begins to run at you. Roll for initiative.
Oh boy, okay. Damn, we're getting straight into this. D20, I assume?
That's correct.
Alright.
D20 plus dex, I assume.
Yeah. 11. So only Wei will be entering combat.
Oh no, I'll run up beside him.
Alright,
Let's use this campaign. I can't. Let's use this campaign. I can avoid ditching him.
Let's not ditch him over this time.
Call back to a free.
Wouldn't it be funny though?
Yeah,
Spoilers.
I'm just gonna take a step back and ignore this.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna not be a coward like that, man. I'll join in.
Okay, all of you roll initiative as well.
Plus dex modifier, you said?
Correct.
Alright. Well then, I have a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Sorry, not a dirty 20, 19. I thought I was 1, it's 3.
I have a 3, so with my dexterity, that's -1.
Okay, shit, I mean, Updog goes last.
There you go, edit, it's fine.
Ah,
Okay.
crap. Okay.
My subscribers probably recognize me.
That's why we're not live recording this, because, you don't have to worry about that, just edit around it, it's all good.
Yeah, thank God for Caden Live. Okay. Okay, so, Wei goes first.
Cool. Let's see.
He is running towards you at full speed with a sword in his hand. What do you do?
Okay, so, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a bit. And I'm gonna, as he, kinda comes near me, I'm gonna try and, leg sweep him. Ooh.
Okay. Okay, Bulbasaur, what did you roll again?
8, roll a 19, sorry. There's no modifier.
Oh shoot, dang it, you're meant to go first.
That's fine.
Okay, well, Wei didn't do anything, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But,
I will join him and wait for this stuff has to do something first, and prep my shield from my face.
okay then, the man of unknown origin continues hurling forward, and then leaps at you with his sword, and attempts to swipe you.
But you,
2.
that way.
He fails entirely and flops onto the ground face first.
Quick, get him! Get his ass!
Wei, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Okay, does he have any face coverings? Is he wearing helmet?
Nope, he is only wearing a cloak, and a very bad one at that.
Oh, the ground is dumb in the back. I'm gonna rip the cloak off.
He's now butt naked.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try talking. Does that take up a turn?
We'll say no, for now.
Okay. What the hell is that for?
The butt naked man can only wail at you. Yes, that didn't take. It wasn't a long conversation.
Gotcha. Well, I'm just gonna stomp on his head now.
Okay. Roll for success.
Okay. Which one's that?
D20.
No, which attribute?
That would be strength.
7 plus 4.
Okay, you successfully stomp on his head. Roll for damage.
Okay. Ooh, 2.
He's dead.
Okay.
The The man slowly stops moving as his completely crushed head is begins to turn to ash. Slowly but surely, the rest of his body turns as well, leaving only behind the cloak that you ripped off of him.
Huh.
The butt they. Would you like to look around?
I'm gonna turn around to Ilhelm and be like, "Hey!" like excited kind of voice, like, "Go on, hey!"
Alright, you go
Like-
first.
Like she extends her hand. She's like, "Hey, I'm Galo Quinn."
Hello there, my name is Ilhelm. Pleasure to meet you.
Cool. That was weird, huh?
Sorry, just out of character, I feel like I just had a giant tuxedo mask moment there.
It's Tuxedo Mask. Anyway.
You didn't do anything. Alright,
Alright, what would you like to do now?
ask me that we leave at least.
Okay, so you leave you're gonna start moving forward?
Yep.
Alright. As you continue to move forward, you spot something peculiar. A knight's corpse, nestled up to a fountain, but yet there is no water coming from the fountain, only ash.
Okay.
That's a little spooky. Foreign sits in the background, behind a gravestone.
Oh, hey. Hey, everybody.
Hi, I'm Foran. Do any of you know what's going on around here?
Nope.
Sorry, focused.
I don't even know how long I was out for.
Before we go on too long, I'm gonna also my character's also gonna introduce themselves. Hello, my name is Updog.
Oh my god.
I'm a sorcerer.
That's pretty
Budget
cool.
Scotland, let's go.
Okay then.
It seems he's met a terrible fate.
Nice.
Also, I'm tired. All that walking. Anyway. I guess okay, I won't inspect the body, but I'll try and inspect the fountain.
Alright, both of you roll d20s? No pluses.
Oh,
No what?
alright, modified.
Yep.
Okay, 13.
Got it.
Okay. This is for Wei. As you inspect the fountain, you don't find anything peculiar. Mainly just you could figure out that there was once water here, but it has not been filled up for a very long time.
Damn, there was once water in this fountain? Shit.
For Bulbasaur,
I'm glad you said your modifiers, because my investigation modifier is -3.
Oh. You search the body, but due to such a low number, you don't actually find his armor. You instead, even though he's literally wearing it, instead you find a strange flask filled with a blue liquid. You find 2 of these flasks. Do you wish to inspect them?
Yes, I do.
Okay, roll for that. No modifier.
Oh, 19. Suddenly, I couldn't find the armor, but now I have brains.
You know exactly what these are. These are ashen flasks. They're used for people who wish to conduct sorceries or miracles, or even pyromancies. They are very useful for those who use such mystical arts.
Wow, that's cool. I guess so. I will look at those then.
Okay then. What do you wish to do now?
Updog, Gilly, you doing anything?
Is there any tombstones lying about?
Yeah, we probably should have rolled, like...
Yeah, what's,
There
what's
are.
kind of around us?
Okay, Gilly, roll for inspection.
Inspection? Any modifier?
We will say...
Investigation. Makes sense.
Crap, what was investigation again?
Intelligence modifier.
Thank you. Intelligence.
In this case, wouldn't it more be towards perception?
Perception, yeah, just random.
Because I'm looking around, not pushing and trying to figure the puzzle out.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I do apologize. Perception, then.
Okay. Cool. That'll be a 1.
You look around with all your might, and yet all you see is a straight path.
I go down the path.
Alright.
We're following him.
As you keep going, you find another man.
By the way.
Oh, sorry. I forgot your character was female. My bad, Gil.
You said female.
Yeah, his character is female.
Careful, people might get offended by that.
Here we go.
Oh no!
I doubt it. I fucking doubt it.
All too bad. It's already happened on Twitter.
Oh, man.
Alright, so
Asshole, breathe. Good sips on the platform.
as you go down this one path that only you only are able to see, you see another man with shrouded in an almost identical cloak to the one Way and Bulbasaur fought before. I'm sorry, I will get your your D&D names down eventually.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's just standing there looking at nothing. Though he does not appear to be hiding. You can even see that he's holding a crossbow. What do you do?
While keeping my distance, I go to kind of give a slight, raise my voice a bit. It's like, excuse me, sir, do you know where we are?
The man looks at you as if he sees nothing there, and then he just says, and begins loading up his crossbow. Roll for initiative.
That is a 10.
Alright. 10 again. Reroll then.
Okay. A 2.
17. Alright, unknown person goes first. The unknown person loads his crossbow and is now attempting to fire it at you. 13. He succeeds. The crossbow bolt is now flying at you. Can you roll for dodge?
Sure. What modifier would that be?
That would be...
Acrobatics.
Yes.
Acrobatics.
Dexterity, my friend.
Yes, that would be a 6.
Alright. If you fail to dodge, let's see if the let's see if the crossbow bolt hits. 1.
My armor class is 1. It hits.
Armor plus of fucking incredible.
Miraculously, the crossbow bolt, mid-fire, slowly fades down and begins losing momentum. However, it still ends up hitting your foot, but the pain is so excruciating that you scream out of pure pain, out of pure something, and we will now roll damage. Oh boy. 1 damage, okay, phew. For those of you who don't know, Gilly's character here has a health hit points of 2.
Armor class of 1. HP 2.
And you just took 1 damage.
That puts me at 1 HP.
Yes. Would any of you like to join combat?
Yeah,
After
probably
you-
should.
After you hear such an ear-bleeding scream, you all notice the fierce battle she is in. Oh, right. Formone gets to attack now too. I forgot about that part. What?
Full on.
Formon? Apologies. What does Formon want to do?
In a lot of confused panic and concern, she kind of tries to run away.
Okay. Roll for running away.
What would that be?
No modifier, just run.
Who? I'm not making this up.
I can't get up.
As you attempt to run away, you forget that you have an arrow in your foot. The arrow had gone straight through and is now acting as an anchor for your foot. You end up tripping over and are unable to unlodge the arrow from the ground.
So I'm prone currently?
Yes.
Alright.
Would the bull...
Now, do we join and roll initiative?
Yes, you may now join and roll initiative.
Ooh. I got a 20.
Damn! I got a 10.
I got a 4.
I got a rock.
I got a broken foot.
Okay, Mr. 20, would you go first, please? What would you like to do?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna run up, and she's gonna, like, drop kick the cloaked figure.
Okay,
Now you have to figure out how much damage the drop kick do.
roll acrobatics for success.
12 plus 12,
Yeah, that works.
and then strength.
Well, isn't modifier 2 if it's first roll?
Sorry.
Isn't the modifier 2 if it's 12, or is it 1?
My dexterity is 15, and it's got, let's say, plus 12.
Well, wait, what?
Wait a minute.
What?
Dexterity modifier is plus 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where I got 12 from. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, no problem, I just realized that. What?
I don't know where I got that from.
Okay.
Alright, anyway. Okay, so, yeah,
Okay, 15. That succeeds.
alright.
Alright, there, we will say roll for strength, as it has to take into account your leg muscles. Okay. That hits. As you amazingly drop kick the person, upon impact, he almost immediately dies as his body is literally split in half from the impact of the kick.
Nice.
As you see his corpse, it slowly but surely begins to turn to ash once again. However, this time, his cloak goes with him, along with the crossbow. There is nothing left for you there, only ash.
That kind of sucks.
Alright, well, wait, yeah, I guess I'll use heal age to attempt. The person currently half dead.
Do you want to heal the person with an arrow still lodged inside her?
Alright, well, let's dislodge the. Wait, if we dislodge the arrow, she might take damage and die, so yeah, probably.
Okay, she will have an arrow inside her foot the rest of her life.
Let's go!
No, she'll have an arrow-sized hole in her foot for the rest of her life.
Wait, hold on. No, you
Does
don't
anyone know how to. Does
you
anyone
don't
have.
have an arrow in your foot.
Yes, I
Wait, hang on!
Oh, you don't. You have a bolt in your foot. It was a crossbow.
Oh!
Oh yeah, true.
Shit, wow, if the fucking crossbow dissolved, why didn't the bolt also dissolve? Or am I missing shit?
It was too separated.
Too
It was
far
an
away.
independent bolt.
It was too far away from the Bluetooth connection. Okay. Alright, well, does anyone want to try and get the crossbow bolt out of the foot?
Okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Alright,
Okay,
who's
so
a good dex?
I've got good dexterity. Okay, and I have a method that I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna like break the bolt. Because what's the bolt made out of actually?
It's wood.
Okay, cool. Okay,
would it be deteriorated wood?
Yes.
all right. Well, I'm gonna break it. Like I'm gonna break because it'd be going in, arrowhead first or bolt head first.
Which is now lodged into the ground.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna break like the feathering on the end so that it's like a clean kind of pole, and then lift it off that way.
Okay. Roll.
All right. That's dexterity or is that strength?
We will say dexterity.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Really. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I guess it's a good thing I have a plus dexterity. It's 6. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Dexterity, is that enough to pull an arrow and crossbow bolts out safely? Let's find out.
Okay. So, you successfully bend the crossbow bolt. You do not break it. You bend it. And as the crossbow bolt, and while you are moving the crossbow bolt, inside Foreman's leg, is that right? Foreman's foot. All she can feel is pain.
That's a big yikes.
Now the crossbow bolt has been bent.
Damn, that's quite the talent. I managed to bend brittle wood.
That is kind of impressive in its own right. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Would anyone else like to try?
you said that, I don't have spell slots because I'm cleric. As long as I have my, time, I can just keep casting and healing as much as I like. Or is there still spell slots?
There are still spell slots, yes.
I asked you before, like, how many spell slots do I have?
Apologies, I thought you were talking about something different.
No, how many spell slots do I have?
You have, so let's see. Heal aid is 3, and force is also 3.
Okay, so each spell has its own spell slots instead of spell level. That's interesting. Okay. Noted. Right.
Okay, how about you try and heal him, and I'll try again.
Okay, I will use one to use the heal aid then bring them back to full health. A grand total of 2.
Yay! Does the pain disappear?
So, you heal the person who is now back to full health. You have also closed the wound.
With the fucking bolt in it.
The bolt is now the crossbow bolt is now part of her body.
I'm dealing with that.
Wait, they're still anchored, though.
Yes.
Well,
Now it's time to break the fucking bolt. Let's go.
feel like I'm in bad hands here. Should you guys go see if you can get a doctor of some kind?
does it look like there's a doctor around here?
Well, sure.
The joke I really want to make.
Okay,
but
okay.
shouldn't.
You feel fine right now.
So what we should just do is if you're still anchored, just break the crossbow bolt and you'll just live with half crossbow bolt in your foot for the rest of your life.
If you do break the crossbow bolt now, it will not cause any damage.
Okay, stick. Well, let's just break it then.
Alright.
Unless you roll a 1.
You should probably roll because they have a dexterity modifier. They literally have a 0% chance of rolling a 1.
Okay.
Okay, roll.
Fucking 3 again!
That's fine, that's 6. That's more than 1.
Okay, this time the crossbow bolt breaks. Which side are you breaking?
I can only really...
The foot side?
the foot side. I can only really break, like, the feathered end.
Okay, you break the feathered end.
Yeah, and then, like, okay, just, like, we'll slowly try and lift your foot off, like, you know, the bolt.
Random idea, you could try maybe digging it out.
The person who has 2 health?
No, I mean literally, digging the crossbow bolt out of the ground.
Yeah,
Aren't we on
just have to
start?
walk on that.
Aren't we on start?
I never said that.
Oh.
You did never say that.
Well, we already broke the crossbow bolt, so we're already here. There's no going back now.
We're already here. Like, we have the opportunity to get the bolt out of you.
Partially, but yeah.
No, because we're lifting it off.
Oh, okay.
We broke the end, so we can do that. That's, like, that was the whole thing.
Right.
So what are you going to do?
Okay, I'll let you do that, Foreman. Because, you know your body best, so... you control the pace at which you lift your foot off this thing.
Why thank you. I'll try now.
What
What
is,
should I roll?
what is Gilly's strength stat?
It is 14.
That's high.
Okay, that should be doable. Fortunately, we don't really have one for endearment, so...
Isn't that
That's
Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution's enduring pain.
Oh, okay then, roll
Which you can parry.
so we'll roll Constitution.
Okay. Ooh. That's a 21.
Damn.
Nice.
Alright, you lift... As you slowly but surely lift your foot, the crossbow bolt slowly comes out. And as so, now you have a whole crossbow bolt-sized hole in your foot. But you are unharmed.
You could say I have a whole crossbow in my foot.
Yeah.
You have a hole in your foot, but otherwise, you're unharmed.
Congratulations, you made it out.
After all that, I guess you could say we shouldn't have crossed that guy.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
I was sitting on that joke for ages.
Yeah, I was watching you with your smug fucking laugh. Because, I smug is smiling the entire fucking conversation, just waiting for that joke. I couldn't forget it.
Bullmon likes Updog now.
Oh,
Officially likes him.
okay then.
So what?
Loves puns. Let's go.
Alright, what would you like to do now that you've gotten past that?
Can you walk on it?
I think so. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hole now.
We'll find something.
Maybe I can put a gold coin in it one day.
I suppose. There's the cloak that the other one, the first guy we ran into, left behind. I could like rip that up and bandage it.
Yeah, maybe. It's not bleeding, so we should be good for now.
It might like prevent something from going in there.
I prevent like a foot infection.
Yeah. I'll go get it. Quentin's gonna like go back to the beginning and like find that cloak and we'll attempt to find the cloak and then.
Oh, you didn't bring it with you?
No.
Oh.
I didn't say I brought it with me.
True.
I thought he did.
That's,
Yeah, no one said they picked it up.
That's fine. I thought we were just going by the D&D rules and just making every single piece of shit we find.
Did a dog grab it?
No one picked it up. I just thought you did.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back and get it.
okay, Way, roll.
Okay.
No modifiers, just roll.
Roll for what? Sorry.
Okay. As you are looking around, you do notice the cloak, but as you pick it up, it crumbles.
Well, that fucking sucks. Is there any tall grass?
No.
Damn. Okay, I go back and I'm like, okay guys, I'm sorry.
Find it.
No, I found it, but and I present like a small patch that fucking like survived the crumble.
As you show them the patch of the cloak, it slowly turns to ash. Again.
Damn.
Damn.
This is so sad.
Damn, we're cloaked with poor luck.
That's okay. We'll have better luck next time.
Yeah, wait
Maybe
a
the
minute.
next guy will help us.
Hold on a moment. And Ilhelm rips a piece off the end of his robe and uses it as like a wrapping, as like a bandage.
Okay.
Why, thank you.
Foreman
Maybe good, sir.
Formone now has a bandaged foot.
Formon.
Formon now has a bandaged foot. I will get it right.
So we move forward.
Yes, you shall move forward now. As you continue walking, you've reached out of the cavern that the gravesite was in, and you find nothing. You're on top. You find a cliffside, not very far. Is just open space. There is no wind. There is no sound. All you see is nothing.
I rolled a scream into the abyss and see if it echoes.
Sure.
Yay! 19.
You scream quite loudly. And there is no echo. There is just nothing.
Damn.
Well,
I refuse to explain my reasoning to any of the other members of the party.
Is everything okay, Ilham?
Why would it not be?
Just checking on you.
okay.
Been a stressful morning.
Well, this was boring. And, like, Quinn, like, was for another path, like, to press forward.
Alright. As you look around, you notice to the very left of you, there is actually a path that continues. The path continues.
Alright, let's go, gang!
As you continue to climb up the steep, somewhat steep hill, but not a very large hill, you come across a building. A shrine in the distance. And as you keep you are all entranced by it, and yet you continue walking until Quinn accidentally steps on a fire pit.
Is it lit?
It is lit, but it does not harm you, but it does surprise you.
Wow. Pretty cool fire.
The fire pit has a strange wooden sword thrusted into it. It is twisted and coiled. You can't quite make heads or tails over it, but you feel a strange warmth coming from it. Like
Strange warmth. It's fire.
It's almost like it's a fucking fire or something.
like a comforting feeling.
Yes, fire does.
A very kind feeling.
Guys, I think it's fire.
Everyone get around the campfire, we're gonna make some s'mores, we're gonna make some...
Oh yeah.
Before I died, I got some s'mores, guys. I knew we might get hungry, so...
Quinn almost feels compelled to touch the sword.
I'll touch it. Sounds pretty cool.
The moment you touch it, sparks erupt from the bottom of from the base of the fire, and swirl around you. Though there is no wind for this to be able to happen.
Guys, this fire's pretty cool.
As the sparks fade away, you suddenly feel powerful.
Guys, it feels kind of powerful. And this fire's the shit, man.
This fire's the shit.
This fire's pretty lit.
This bonfire is the shit, my dude.
Did anything physically change in Quinn?
No.
You're looking mighty refreshed there, Quinn.
Yeah, I think this was like a placebo pill.
Touch the sword by like slapping it like the roof of a car.
Ilhelm touches it, and the same thing happens.
Nice. I'm sorry, I don't have an accent for this character. I'm just trying to go with it.
Not to, though. What if they don't want to touch it?
I did.
Yeah.
I did want to touch it.
You didn't want to touch it? Okay.
Yeah, I said I want to slap it like the roof of a car.
Oh, okay, I thought... Okay, yeah.
I will also touch the sword.
Rinse and repeat, the same thing happens.
Yeah. I think I know what this is from the game.
No. Oh, you think, Dylan. You think you're a clever boy, Dylan.
Well, I didn't want to say it. I know
Edit
you
that.
guys
Fucking shit.
later.
Edit that.
Don't say. If you know what it is, don't say what it is, please.
Oh, okay.
Question, is Quinn a lady or a sir?
Wait, me?
Yes.
She's a lady.
A sword for the holy soldiers, I guess. Only reserved for those who have the knights. The knight. The knights.
Oh, the light. Oh.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
sandwich, guys. Come on, take our show. Take our show.
No, actually, canon clicks this pussy.
Yes.
Alright.
I mean, like, you already got an arrow, like a crossbow bolt stuck in your foot. Like, you know, it's not like you're taking him much worse. You may as well.
No, it's the sword for only the holy. I'm not holy enough for this. For you, it's two. Well, for you three.
We got a religious person on it.
Excuse me. Just forgetting I'm a cleric.
Quinn doesn't say that, by the way.
Oh, dang.
No,
That would be funny, though.
it would be funny, but no, Quinn don't say that. She does call her a pussy though.
Alright then.
I just respond, yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Yeah, she's a cat.
Yeah. Oh my god. God, about him.
You are too.
What? Excuse me?
Yes. Are you not a lady?
I'm a lady, I guess.
So therefore you are a pussy, yes.
What?
That's not correct, but okay. I was calling you a coward, but I don't know if, like, there's a language barrier here.
Wilhelm presses forward, ignoring this conversation.
As Ilham is walking forward, he spots another man in a black cloak. This time,
Let's go.
Adam.
Ooh, maybe this person can help us.
No.
I don't think that's the biggest.
what do you want to do?
Well, I feel like we should ask him for help and directions.
I bring my shield up to my face and slowly approach the man.
The man notices you and screams, alerting two others. The
Oh shit!
one carrying another sword, and another one carrying a spear and shield.
Well, I didn't think this was gonna be a Raven fight.
Oh boy.
One of them with a sword.
It's 3 to 4.
One of the men with a sword charges at you, screaming.
I guess it's time for all initiative.
Correct.
Okay. Is that just Ilhelm or all of us?
It can be all of you if you choose to.
Yeah. Okay. Quinn sees it. She runs in.
17.
Oh, 5.
1. I rolled a 1.
I'm too tired after all that walking. I'm
14.
Alright.
I need this fight because I'm with everyone.
Okay, so I rolled 18, 16,
Oh, come on.
and 2.
Oh boy.
Getting one up by this dickhead with the sword.
Alright. One with the sword that is charging at you leaps again. It almost looks familiar. This one also falls headfirst into the ground.
9.
What an idiot.
What did you get? Are the other two further away from me, or are they all like really close?
Okay, so where you are, there is if you turn right, there is a passageway. Not the passageway, there is a pathway. Those two are on the pathway.
Okay, so like I'm just gonna. Was this my turn now?
What did you roll?
17.
Yes.
Alright, well I'm just gonna hit the man with the mace.
Roll strength.
17.
Roll damage.
It's a D8. DS plus modifier. 11.
As your mace swings down on the poor man who is facing you butt first, you hit his spine, completely crushing it. Along with him, he screams in agony. Ugh! and then slowly dies.
Just like we were taught in the monastery.
As you stare at his lonely corpse, where you struck slowly begins to turn to ash, and then the rest of his body floats away.
Can I grab the sword before it turns to ash?
Nope.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright. So, other guy with a sword. Sword's turn. He does run at you. However, he trips and lands on a rock, killing himself.
What a fucking idiot.
Wow, I'm getting really bad rolls. I need to swap dice.
I think that dice is cursed.
So he is dead.
Okay, there's one left.
All that's left is the one with the shield and spear.
This will be fun.
He rolled a 2, so it won't be a while until he attacks. You guys are up.
Yeah, literally everyone can move except for our dog before he does.
That's right, I rolled a 1.
Oh, damn. I rolled higher? Dang, okay.
Yeah, it's Volmon's turn next, I believe.
Norman.
What's that? Highlights, for that matter. Where are your highlights?
Yo.
Okay. It's Volmon's turn next, isn't it?
Yes.
I was like, sir, I kind of preach towards the guy with the shield and spear. Sir, we're here for help, not to harm you in any way. Can you tell us the directions to the nearest town or something? Nearest town?
The man with the spear just looks at you.
Ooh, Reaper Prey. I don't think these people can be reasoned with.
I'll keep going, I think you're getting through to him.
I think I might be.
Okay,
Hurry on, then.
That's all I do for my turn.
okay. My turn, I guess.
I just turned towards Quinn, please.
Quinn yells, Formon, get the hell out of the way. And I try and fucking, I'm kind of tired, so I just, kind of casually walk up and try and choke it out.
At the moment, I'm kind of at the back of the party, by the way.
Alright.
Okay.
You would
Well,
wait.
this guy's also, on a path not reasonably far away from us.
Oh, that's far away. Okay.
Not far, but, he's not
Okay,
directly in our vicinity.
I'm gonna attempt another drop kick.
I'm gonna be back.
Okay. Running drop kick again.
Yeah, running drop kick again.
Roll dexterity.
15?
Roll strength.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Nice.
Okay. Well, not gonna lie, was expecting him to survive a little longer, but oh well. As you drop kick another one, this time the man almost sees it coming and shields himself using his shield, as shields do. However, you end up using that shield to attack. You end up. Oh, what's the word?
Pushing the shield into him.
Yeah, you push the shield straight into him, literally crushing him under it.
I'm just built different.
It really is. Goddamn.
I'm too dense.
The man died, being crushed by his own shield.
Wow.
And thus he fades away like all the others.
Did you really think by this point in the campaign we would have taken a grand total of 1 damage for the entire party.
What would you like to do now?
Should I think to get back or no?
Yeah, we should probably wait.
Yeah, it's like you can edit out the long pause anyway. It's fine. You might have to edit. I accidentally said my book's name before as well, so you're gonna have to edit that out. I think I screamed fuck when I did it as well.
That's his name's in brackets on the screen.
Yeah, because, people might recognize me from my YouTube channel, so I don't mind being called by my real first name.
I guess don't edit out. I guess edit out the part where I said edit it out then. Nice. Making Highlands do a lot of work for this shit. You have to work your content now.
Honestly, that's actually very true, so...
Alright, now, Gilly, just a rundown of what happened since you left. Gwyn ran up, drop kicked the guy, and crushed him under the weight of his own shield. Word. So, let's keep moving on, I guess.
Onwards and upwards.
Alright, Quinn is in front, so she will see this first. As you stand back up from your glorious drop-kicking victory, you see a gate. Guarded by what looks like to be another man, almost identical to the others for some bizarre reason.
I'm gonna drop kick it.
He is fairly far away.
Okay.
We should try to reason with him.
Yeah.
No.
Why would we kill a man that hasn't even looked at us yet?
Fine, we'll let him scream, and if he screams out instead of saying hello, I'm going to kill him.
Okay. Like, Quinn's getting, like, kind of frustrated now. It's like, Herman, we have run into 3 of these things. If we talk to that thing and it screams again, I'm not going to hesitate to kill any more, alright?
But Sir Quinn, but Lady Quinn, you can't kill innocent people. We don't know if they're gonna harm us or not.
Quinn's done. She just, like, starts walking towards them.
As you begin walking towards the man, he looks at you and doesn't scream.
Oh,
Me?
dang.
But he begins loading his crossbow.
Oh, well,
Shit behind you, man.
they're quite a way away, right?
Yes.
Okay. How much did that walking I do to bring me closer?
You got halfway there.
Okay, so roll initiative.
Yes.
Should I also roll initiative? I will join this fight.
17.
I will follow.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
Got 18.
Damn, boss
Good
boys.
roll.
Ilhelm goes first.
And another 18 as well for Foreman.
Come on. I have
Uh,
to say it like sort of like a
Come on.
like a French or something. Like,
Yeah, it's got a slight French accent.
Okay.
okay, Updog and Formon will roll a d20 to decide who goes first.
Out of the 2 of them, so they
Yes.
both rolled 18.
I got a 4.
You're not gonna believe this, I also got a 4.
Let's go. Let's do this again then.
3.
Got a 5.
I got a 20.
Okay. Updog will go after Ilhelm.
Alright, my turn. They're how far away? They're reasonably far away, right?
Yes, reasonably far away, but he does have a crossbow.
Alright, what's the range of my full spell?
Oh, you have to be right next to him.
so nothing essentially. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I will charge forward as much as I can, holding my shield towards my face.
Roll.
Okay. Well.
12.
Well, yes.
Okay, you end up... Okay, as you charge, you end up meeting up with Quinn.
Alright.
You and Quinn are now in the same area.
Yo. Hello there.
Up, dog.
I don't casual about the fact there's a man about to shoot us.
Do I have a shield?
What class are you again?
I'm so sorry, I got a leather shield, don't I?
Correct.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm just gonna follow Ilhelm's lead. Run up while holding my shield up to cover my face.
Alright, roll.
You can shoot me anywhere else, but please, not the face.
I got a 4.
As you begin to run, you trip on your cloak. You
It was
take no
good while
damage.
it lasted.
You take no damage.
Got a grand total of 2 good rolls, and now it's... did you take damage?
You did not take damage.
Oh, okay, good.
This team's really like efficient one moment, really like clumsy the next.
Well, Bob's turn.
Okay. For one, she pretty much rushes up to the rest of the party. She doesn't want to be left behind in the dark.
Okay. It is now time for the man. He is attempting to fire his he fires his crossbow at you guys. Wait, do you attempt to dodge or anything?
I got shield.
I attempt to like
Walk.
roll out of the way.
Alright. 2. As the crossbow fires, it ends up losing momentum and does not reach you.
Oh hell yeah!
Well, let's see, your dice is cursed as fuck.
I rolled from I rolled out of the way for nothing.
Alright,
Not Winston.
yes. Quinn, what would you like to do?
I will. Okay, so am I still halfway away?
Yes.
Okay, am I able to like get there in this next turn?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna like run up instead of a drop kick. I'm gonna like try and like move the momentum into one leg and like sweep him, leg sweep him.
Okay, roll dexterity to get there, and then roll again for strength to do it.
Ooh, nat 20 for dexterity.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of death. And dirty 20 for strength.
Okay,
You're really good at this whole hurting people thing. Yeah.
roll damage.
Roll damage.
What damage is a lick sweep? Alright, so.
D20, because I don't have anything for that.
Okay.
Any modifiers?
No, I don't want to, because, like, it really doesn't matter.
11.
Okay, you end up as the others, as Ilhelm looks at you asking what we should do, it's almost as if you turned to ash, but and then you reappeared right behind the man with the crossbow. You sweeped him with your leg, literally cutting the bloody man in half, and then splattering the top half of him onto the wall. of the gate.
Hell yeah.
Everything.
Log.
That's impressive. Terrifying. One of the two. Or
Lady Quill, do you have to kill him? We could have tried to question him, maybe.
He pointed a goddamn crossbow toward us. Do you want what happened last time to happen again?
No, but we can't just be assuming innocent people.
Like innocent people. And yeah, would an innocent person point a crossbow at us? And shoot it at us?
Because you guys have already killed 3 other people.
Oh my gosh.
4 other people
Oh
now.
my god, he's making a good point.
Gee.
Oh, she's making a good point.
Hey, wait a minute. We tried to converse with the first one we saw. And then it attacked us. And then I
It's
stopped it.
self-defense.
Yeah, exactly. So-
Actually, no. You just downright tried to dropkick the first. You just
No, I
dropkicked.
did not, actually.
no, that was the second.
That was the second.
Ah.
So,
Well, I
shut
was
the
the one
fuck up
that
for
tried.
one. Anyway, I ignore Famon now. Quinn is not. Quinn is getting annoyed.
Okay. Quinn, since you are ahead again, you see this burst. As you turn around, you see what looks like to be a statue. Do you want to approach it?
Absolutely.
As you get close,
Gotta keep my distance.
as you get closer to the statue, you notice that there are black tentacles sprouting from its back. And
Man, that's fun.
Oh, it's the Slender Man!
Oh, no, that's not what I was going to say, but okay, we'll go with
The
that.
slender statue.
And there is one of those coiled swords stuck inside the belly. And you
I'm
feel,
gonna touch it.
as you touch it, nothing happens.
Damn, that's
But
not-
you feel compelled to do something with the sword.
Okay, Quinn's gonna try and pull it out.
Roll.
Strength.
Yes.
14.
You fail.
Dang.
Alright, I run up. It's my turn, I'm going to try. I have abandoned the cleric-like character. That shouldn't too hard to keep up.
Who's the one doing the Scottish again?
Sorry,
Who's the one doing the Scottish accent?
that was up to the good for all the Greek countries than anything really.
Yeah,
Being required today.
Okay. Do you also attempt to do it?
I'm a
Other
10.
else,
I'm a 10.
Okay. Roll strength.
Dirty 20.
You also fail.
Oh, okay, well, damn.
and I am also going to approach the sword.
Okay. Would you like to try and pull it out?
Yeah, I'll roll the strength. What's my modifier again anyway?
What is your strength modifier, Dylan? Isn't it like negative?
Well, I've rolled a 14, and my strength modifier is 0, so just 14.
Oh, just 0.
You fail.
I somehow think this is going to work.
Full Moon, are you going to join us?
The ball?
I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, roll strength.
I swear to God, if she pulls it out, I'm gonna be like so upset.
But that's not the first time you've said that.
Oh, yeah!
6.
You fail.
I'm just not worthy enough, unlike you guys. Unlike you guys, sirs and ladies.
None of us were able to get this sword out there. I don't think that's going to work.
Maybe try again.
Fine, I'll try again then. Okay? Well, good, my best shot. Again.
Alright, roll strength.
21 this time. Wow, it's 1 point higher.
You as you are pulling and pulling, it starts to move a little bit, and then it just sprouts out, as if whatever was holding onto the sword just let go.
Ah,
As you fall to your knees, suddenly the statue begins to move.
I don't understand it. Kill it.
The statue goes up to its feet and grabs the giant stone glaive that was next to it. You have now entered the first boss.
Oh, statue want to square up, huh? Statue want to square up? Alright, let's roll initiative, baby.
Alright.
Wait. Maybe we can reason with them.
No,
I'm going to cry and scream.
that wasn't me that time.
19.
Yeah.
What the f-
16.
Alright,
Roll.
well,
Right. Ooh. 18.
thank you. Let me do.
14.
Oh,
Alright.
I
I'm
did
good.
it first.
Alright, what do you want to do?
When I hit it with
Roll strength.
16.
Alright, roll damage.
6.
Okay. You successfully hit the giant hulking statue-looking man. However, even though you successfully hit him, he does not react. He just slowly looks down at you. And in your mind you feel as if you can hear him say, "You will be the first."
I see.
Do all of us hear that, or just...
He doesn't actually say anything. He just Ilhelm
He
just
just gives me a death stare.
yeah, pretty much.
The giant statue death glares me because I hit him in the knee a little too hard.
All right, who's next?
I got a 18.
Up, then you.
Okay. Yeah, I look at this beast and don't think that it's capable of sentient thought. I take a few steps back behind everyone.
Oh, so now you're gonna prejudge things.
You gonna fight? You gonna do anything? You gonna attack?
No.
But why not have a bow, or am I confused?
I don't have any ammo.
No arrows.
No ammo. I don't have any bolts.
No bolts. No bolts coming in.
That I'm aware of, at least.
Why don't we just pull the one that disintegrated?
It's broken. It's also broken.
And I don't think I should be directly hit by this, because I'll probably instantly target it.
That sounds like a you problem. Alright, next.
I'm waiting for the good sirs and ladies to defend me.
Monster's turn. Statue man's turn.
All right. Ilhelm, you are closest, so he targets you.
Yeah, who'd have thunk?
Let's see. 12. Okay. You see the giant man raise up his glaive and swings down upon you. Roll for dodge.
What?
Slide to the right.
Natural 20.
You successfully dodge dodge it though. No damage has been dealt.
Nice.
Who's next?
I was 14.
Yep.
And Updog was?
Oh,
Okay, Squid's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try and drop kick it. No, I'm not gonna drop kick it. Right. Okay. So I should probably use those swords that I have.
Good idea.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try and like. Okay. So it's big, right?
Yes, very big. He's bigger than all of you.
All right.
He has two ill helms stacked on top of each other.
Alright, I'm gonna try and like roll behind him and like swing my swords at his ankles.
Okay, roll dex for the rolling and then roll dex again for the swinging.
Ooh, 8.
No dice. Your rolling fails. Instead of behind him, you end up beside him.
Okay. And 13.
Okay, that hits. Alright, can you roll damage?
Is that strength?
Dex.
Dex for your cell swords.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Damn.
19 plus 3.
Right, no, it's damaged, my man.
Yeah, you just said dex.
There's
No,
damage,
your weapons damage.
Oh, 5.
plus Dex.
Plus dex.
Yeah, it's your...
Oh, okay, so dirty 20 plus 5.
What? Dude.
Your damage time plus your Dex modifier.
So 2d6 plus dex.
So roll 2d6. Roll 2d6 and then add your Dex modifier.
Okay. 20.
86. Fuck.
Oh, D6! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 5, plus 3.
9 damage.
Alright. That you successfully slash the man's ankles. He still does not react, but he has taken notice of you now.
Let's count on poggers.
Oh, look,
yeah, me. Last but not least. So you said because he's giant, he's like looking down on us, right?
Yes.
yeah,
I look.
I believe Highlands described him as being like 2 people stacked on top of each other tall.
Yeah. Okay. I look up at him because my name is Uprok.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll actually go for a different approach. I'll try to look around to see if there's like higher ground I can get up on.
Alright, roll perception.
Yep. Okay, I got. Let's see. I've rolled a 4. My perception is that wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
Oh, sorry, tried that perception. So 4 take away 4.
You spot
Alright.
nothing. Your eyes have gone completely dark. It's as if you have gone blind. You are now blind for the rest of the turn.
Man, that's fucking brutal. Right.
I guess you could say this is a blind Let's Play.
Oh, Dark Souls 3. Let's go. So, alright. I kind of want to use the full spell just to see if I can knock him onto his ass, because I think it'd be funny. I don't know if it'd actually do anything useful there.
Okay. Roll.
Do enemies take damage from falls, or is it just
No,
damage?
it's just knockback.
Oh, okay, well then I'll actually just hit him with the mace.
Okay, roll
I'm gonna try
strength.
and break his kneecap yet again.
Roll strength.
is 14.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
6 again.
Alright. You hit him in the kneecaps again. He's focusing on both you and Quinn the most.
Do we have any visible damage he's being at?
Nope.
Oh, I don't think this approach is working very well.
It's doing damage, that's what counts.
Ah, yeah. True. Well, Bond's turn.
Cool matter. I give emotional support from the background. Come on, sirs and ladies, you can do it. I believe in yous.
Okay.
And as a very last-ditch attempt, I try and throw my, what is it? I throw my bandit's knife at it.
Roll precision.
Precision?
Oh, wait, what was that? Crap, what was precision again? Crap. What would that count as? Shit. Roll athletics.
Athletic? Okay. 6.
Any
Wait,
bonuses?
sorry, 8.
Ooh. You throw the dagger, and while it does go fairly far, it falls to the ground just before you hit it hits the man.
Yeah, that's better than what I thought you were gonna say. If we were gonna say you throw the dagger and it hits Quinn.
If she got a lower number, I would have.
Alright, enough.
All right, is that your turn?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
I'm now weaponless. Yay.
It's now my turn. It's now the man's turn. The man jumps back and prepares his glaive for a sweeping attack. Both Quinn and Ilhelm are in range of this attack. He swings forward. Roll for dodge.
15.
Was it me that's also...
Yes.
19.
You both are unable to dodge.
Dang, okay.
I rolled a 20.
Damn, what the fuck?
Big sad.
Both of you take the full force of this glaive attack, and are both sent flying into a wall. But all right. What HP do you guys? What hit points do you guys have again? Alright. Let me roll. Six damage to the both of you.
Ow.
Ow.
Hey, twinsies, 2 health each.
These I also have to help me.
I have 4.
Alright, up dog, you're up.
Alright, am I still blind? Or
No,
is
you-
this actual-
You have regained your sight, though you question how you lost your sight in the first place.
I didn't see it coming.
I will make you take mental jerk damage. Ah, shit.
Well, so good we have.
Sorry guys, I lost Wi-Fi. I lost Wi-Fi there for a sec. I didn't hear a single word that was just said.
He said he's gonna look for a higher position again.
Okay, I heard that part.
And I rolled an 8, so I'm at 4.
What are you trying to do?
He's trying to look for a higher position again. He's trying to do the same thing he did last time.
Okay, well, you look around, and while you do notice the world's a very, very large coffin that has a giant tree sprouting out of it, you don't see any higher ground.
Well, actually, I'm going to try climbing the tree.
You have to climb the coffin first.
Alright, I'm going to try climbing the coffin.
Roll acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm just going to look at the got a modifier of -4. Let's see
Okay.
what I roll.
Fucking god. You are really not playing to your strengths, huh, dog? Like,
So
Considering-
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Overall, that's -3.
I mean, if it's not one, it's not one, isn't it? Like, doesn't really matter about modifiers at that point.
Alright, as you approach the coffin, the moment you touch it, the entire coffin begins to shake. The lid of the coffin is now sliding off, and it's coming towards you. Bear in mind, it's a giant coffin made of stone. Roll for dodge.
That's just a normal 20 roll, right?
Yes.
No modifier.
Right, 18. Good.
You successfully dodge the giant coffin that's sliding down. However, the loud crash has alerted the man to your location.
Okay.
Alright, that's that. Ilhelm, you're up.
While the man is distracted by whatever the fuck he's doing, I'm gonna take the opportunity to separate myself from Quinn to avoid him sweeping again and cast heal wounds on myself.
Alright.
Heal aid on myself. To bring myself back up to full health. Full health, not full.
Alright, so you took 6. So you use full heal aid 3 times.
No, I'm saying I use a heal aid, I use heal aid twice. I use heal aid, can I use heal aid multiple times at a time? I didn't think I could do that.
You can't.
Okay, I was saying, I used heal aid once on myself.
Okay, you're now at 4 health.
Yep. And I've separated myself from Quinn to try and avoid it sweeping again.
Alright, that's your turn. Next.
Is it me next?
Yes.
No, it's Falmon.
Oh yeah, it's fallen.
Word.
I give more emotional support. Go on, Lady Quinn, you can do this. Ilhelm, I believe in you. So Ilhelm, I believe in you.
So I'm just fucking bleeding today. You got this, my man.
Okay,
Man's gun.
Formone, roll charisma.
Roll charisma.
Okay. Let's see. Charisma, that's gonna be fun. That is a 10.
Any modifiers?
That's it. I had modifiers.
Oh.
13 minus 3.
Okay. They don't. The rest of the party don't really feel anything from the speech, but Updog feels feels appreciated that you bothered.
I bothered to ignore him.
That you bothered to motivate them.
I didn't say anything to him.
Oh,
Exactly.
He appreciates the effort of trying to murder the other body hunters.
He appreciates that you didn't say anything about him.
I do.
Damn. It's like, oh thank God.
Oh, true.
It is now the stern man's turn.
Yes. He has targeted Updog and is charging towards him to do and has jumped in the air to strike.
Wait, genuine question now. This is this is when I really tell if it's a Dark Souls fucking thing or not. Did we get bonus damage from back then?
You do.
Yeah! He's back to done. Fuck him up quick.
And he's in the air.
And he's in the air, yeah. He's in the air.
Okay, Updog, roll the dodge.
Yeah. 3.
That hits. He has successfully swung down at you, and you are flying flat on the ground, and the entire party, including the man, is wondering how you are still in one piece.
I'm in one piece.
Damn.
Damn, I always want to be in an anime.
Okay.
Did anyone get an attack of opportunity on him?
How much damage did he take?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Keep in mind I only have 9 hit points.
That is more than everyone except for Quinn, Dylan. Fucking Updog.
You take 3 damage.
Oh, what the fuck?
6 out of 9 hit points.
Nice.
Question, did anyone get an attack of opportunity when the knight left their melee range? So whenever you leave melee range, so let's say I'm fighting you within 5 feet, if I leave that 5 feet, you get an attack of opportunity on me.
Oh, okay.
And everyone, if both you and
I don't think so, considering we were like swung with the glaive and we kind of got knocked back real far. I wouldn't imagine not.
I'm just asking because, you know.
Alright,
I
it's
believe
now Updog's turn.
after getting hit.
So he's just flattening. Maybe it's a bit better to run away for a bit. We'll create some distance.
Alright, roll dex.
So roll what?
Roll dex.
Alright. Okay, a good roll. And I lose 4, so that's 13.
Alright, you do
You're
succeed.
losing like 4 from everything. What the hell are your stats?
Oh, some of them are not good.
I'm gonna have a look at your character sheet right now and have a laugh. Sorry, continue.
You successfully run away from the giant man. However, he does not lose sight of you.
Oh my fuck. Sorry, something. Uplook's stat sheet. Alright, it's Quinn's turn then. It you.
So, is it like, what's its position right now? It's like facing away from me.
Correct.
Hit him in the back. Hit him in the back.
Alright, so wait, is it standing up or is it like collapsed after that attack on Updog?
It is in a sort of kneeling position, a halfway kneeling position.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to like kind of jump up and like stab as high as I can.
Okay, roll dex for the jumping.
16.
Okay, that succeeds. Now roll strength for the stabbing.
Oof, 8.
Ugh. Okay, you successfully jump onto the man's back, but you are unable to pierce his armor.
This is big sad.
You are the man has now gotten up and is trying to reach. And are you going to attempt to grab onto his back?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to climb further into like a blind spot, like, you know,
Alright, roll strength.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You successfully grab onto the man's back end as he attempts to struggle to shake you off.
Hell yeah, this is just like Sonic Adventure 1. Wait, no, Sonic 06.
We're gonna take Sonic Adventure 2, where you also fight a stark giant man.
No, the whale.
Oh,
To like a
whale.
first stage. It's trying to
Okay.
shake Sonic off anyway.
Alright,
Alright, I'm here now.
Sonic aside. It's my turn now. I was gonna try and heal Quinn as well, but that's gonna be increasingly more difficult if you're gonna just chill him against back. Well, seeing as you're trying to attack him from the back, I guess I'll try and distract him from the front. I'm gonna go in for that same fucking kneecap. Go and bless that kneecap. We're gonna hit it again.
Roll strength.
Dirty 20.
Okay, roll. Okay, roll damage.
11.
And we'll say 11. Oh yeah, okay.
Strength modifier.
And new rule. We'll say if you get 20s, you get a +1 crit.
Oh, nice.
Oh
Okay. You deal 11 damage, and oh boy. I'm sorry, Quinn. You really shouldn't have jumped on his back.
yeah. Oh
Get squished, idiot.
Uh,
well. What happened?
as Ilhelm finishes his attack,
Yeah.
the giant stops moving, and begins shaking as if it is in pain.
Okay.
Suddenly, the tendrils on its back begin acting wild.
Oh.
And then everything goes quiet.
Quinn's jumping off.
Sorry, I can't let you. Suddenly,
It grabbed me.
nope. Suddenly, the tentacles on its back sprouted out a giant tail.
Okay.
And Quinn goes flying off. From its head, a giant beast mouth sprouts. And the arm that wasn't holding the glaze suddenly turns white and begins to elongate and mutate. As Quinn regains his composure, all he sees isn't a man. He just sees a monster. She just... Oh, damn it, now you're in the mood.
Too bad, it's bad. Go.
She just sees a monster. Re-roll for initiative, baby.
Oh, not 2. Let's go.
Not to electric boogaloo.
Again.
20!
16.
That was like
Nine.
metal.
9.
15.
Also, just a heads up, I gotta go like at around 5:10.
Don't...
I like head off in about 5, 10. Okay.
Well, we've hit a point where like we're halfway through the fight, and I need to leave soon as well.
Yeah, don't worry. Once the fight ends, then we'll end the episode there.
Is the fight gonna end in the next like 15 minutes?
If you keep the damage rate going the way you've been going, yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
We can do it with the power of friendship.
And this gun I found.
Okay, Big Monster Man goes first. He targets the man who was on his back. And big,
Lady.
the one I said the one on its back.
Oh, I thought you said man.
Yeah, I heard man as well.
I said one. I'm trying.
It's okay, keep going.
How dare you misgender my OC? Anyway. Keep going.
The giant creature digs its arm into the ground and lunges itself at Quinn. Roll for dodge.
Okay. Hold on, I might not
You
want
dodge
to dodge.
midair.
I'm thinking if there's maybe a better... Okay, so what's around me right now? Where was I thrown?
You are throwing right next to a giant door. That's surrounded by stone.
Okay. Surrounded by stone as in it's blocked, or the wall is made of stone?
The wall is made of stone.
Okay. I could attempt to get in there, but it also might be locked and I could die.
Yeah, dying is not the preferred thing to do right now.
This is
Considering you're accounting for half of our damage dealing right now.
Okay. Alright. When I try and dodge, I'm gonna try and like roll right between its legs.
It's mid-air right now, so...
Oh, there. Okay, well, it was a 20 anyway.
Okay, so yeah. Alright, as he lunges forward, you roll out of the way, and he slams himself into the wall, dealing 2 damage.
Ah, nice. Updog.
Yep.
You're a sorcerer, aren't you not?
Yeah.
Maybe try using your fucking spells against them or something. Like,
Maybe try sorcerer.
Yeah,
have you considered attacking the man?
I do have, a Highlander, I do have soul arrows available, right? Or not yet?
No, you have 5 soul arrows and 4 heavy soul arrows. You can fire them whenever the hell you want.
Well, I didn't know that.
It's like, you're a sorcerer, you know? Why do you, like... I assumed when you said you were trying to get high ground, you were trying to act like a turret or something. You just
yeah.
ran away.
That's totally what I was trying to do.
Yeah, of course. Fucking course. Nice. Anyway. What did everyone roll again, sorry?
9.
15.
16.
Alright, it's Updog's turn.
Right, I'll use a soul arrow, which is 1d6.
Correct.
I got a 3.
Alright,
Damage, no attack.
okay, roll intelligence to be able to fire.
Yep.
20 plus your sludge modifier.
Okay, I've rolled the 7, and my modifier plus 2, so 9.
Your modifier should be plus 2.
For intelligence.
Yeah, your intelligence, that's 15.
So for the plus 2, is that what you said?
No, 15 plus... Oh, no, wait, it's 15 plus 2. I thought 15. Alright, never mind. Yeah, you're correct. That just sounded weird to me, but no, carry on, sorry. I don't know shit.
Unfortunately, while you are chanting your spell, you sneeze and the spell cancels.
Terrible job, super shit. Really fucked that one up, huh?
Dust.
Alright, now it is Quentin's turn.
Hello.
Alright, Quinn, you are actually behind him.
Yay! Something back, something back, something back!
Would it even be possible to get on their back in this?
Nope.
Do a jumping stab.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll do the jumping stab like last time.
Alright, roll dex and roll strength.
Okay. Where's my sheet? There it is. Oh, 8.
As you jump, you feel like you're flying, but then you realize you didn't jump high enough, and you land on